let's get started. Let's come into our journey into power by starting with child's pose. Begin in child's pose. Begin as a child, dropping all knowing, all rightness, all wrongness, all judgment, all the words, and come into your breath and come into your fingers, what you can touch, what you can feel under your feet and under your fingers. And be present to what you can touch, what you can smell, and what you can hear. Hear your ujjayi breath, breathing in loud, breathing out loud, audible breath out. Create your fire right here. Begin with your fire. Your matches, your flint is your breath. Downward facing dog. Hands wide, feet wide. Out of your default, slight bend to your elbows, slight bend to your knees. Come into the physicalness. Out of your head. Feel your hands. Feel your feet. Hear your breath. Hear your breath. Deep and free breathing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Step your feet to your hands. Ragdoll. You can clasp elbows or you can interlace your fingers in the crook of your elbow so your arms just hang there. That feels good. I hadn't ever done that until like a class 2 or 3 days ago. And I was like, I didn't realize that I could just weave my hand in my elbow crook and just let it hang like all these years. So come into, the physicalness, pressing up through your sits bones. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Breathing in and breathing out. All together, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, extended mountain. Press down, reach up, look up. Hands to heart center. Gaze at the tips of your fingers. We'll begin with 3 ohms. Hear the sound of you. Breathe in. Extended mountain, look up, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, so good. Plant your hands and come to a high plank and just be here in high plank for just a few breaths, creating heat with your gaze, your drishti between your hands, breathing deeply and freely into your side bodies. 2 more big breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. And stay here for the heat. Breathe in. Exhale, stay. Breath comes in. Shift forward, pull forward, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Press your mat away. Soften your elbows. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Gaze between your big toes. And bring a water quality to your elbows and your knees. Bring a water quality. Let the flow happen. Let the flow happen from your fingertips to your toe tips. Full, deep ujjayi breathing in. Deep ujjayi breathing out. Breath in. Breath out. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Press down. Look up. Exhale, bow. halfway lift. Breathe in. Vinyasa flow, hands plant to the earth, high plank and low plank. Upward facing dog, lift up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high, gaze between your big toes. And reset your ujjayi breath. Re-engage that water quality in your elbows and your knees. Drishti between your toes, see what you see. Let your eyes be set on one place. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breath comes in. Empty your breath out. Feet to hands. Go, yogi. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Root to rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Breathe in. Hands to the earth, vinyasa, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, set your drishti. Come back to your breath. Reconstitute that water quality in your elbows and your knees. Yes, it is so easy. We humans, we create patterns, we create routines, and we get locked in those routines. If this pandemic shows us anything, even in lockdown, we still create routines. The orderliness, we know what's coming. We like to be secure in what's happening next. But can you be present in one breath at a time? One breath at a time. All together, breathe in. Bend your knees low. Look at the top of your mat. Go there. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, turn it into a back bend. See the wall behind you. Exhale, forward fold, all your breath, let it go. Halfway lift, fill up. Flow, flow like the water you've been creating in your joints. Upward facing dog, shoulder blades back. Downward facing dog, hips high. Reset here, water quality, elbows, knees. Soft breath, sipping in, spilling out. Breathing in, breathing out. Let the heat that you're generating also have ease to it. Soft, sweet warmth that you're creating intentionally. Breathe in. Exhale out all your air. Look at the top of your mat. And jump there. Go. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Look up. Reach up. Breathe in. Bow. Halfway lift. Flow. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Lift your shoulder blades to the back body. Downward facing dog. Yes. 2 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, at the bottom of your exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Go. Halfway lift. Fold. Big toes touch. Chair pose. Sit low. Reach high. And sit really deep. Little tiny preschool chair behind you. Preschool chair. Fire up your quads. Sit into your edge. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Lift and spread your 10 toes. All together, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Warrior 1. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Take up a whole lot of space on your mat, like a really big, powerful warrior. And bring your pelvis low, like 5 inches lower. Sit lower, Natalie. You've got this. Fire up your quad. Take a longer stance. Yeah, pull your belly button in. Gaze up and back. Press down through your right heel. Lift your chest up and back. Go up and back. Yes, breathe in here. Vinyasa, hands to your mat. Plant them, ground them down. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left side. Bigger step than you usually do. Come out of your default. Come out of your default and sit your pelvis low. Pelvis low, heart high, gaze high, thoughts high, up and back. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Flow. Your exhale takes you down. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, 3 breaths right here. Fill up and empty out. Breathe in. So good, let it go. Fill up. Let out all your air. Travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. 1 pose, 1 breath. Sit your tiny chair low. Reach your fingers high. Breathe in. Exhale, fold, bow. Let your breath go. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Warrior 1. Step huge. Step huge. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Flow with your exhale all the way down. High, low, up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left side, warrior 1, step. And as you step, ground down and breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Vinyasa, hands to the earth. This is literally a dance with your breath, linking breath to movement, getting into your body. Yes, drishti between your toes, water quality to your elbows and knees. Yes. Downward facing dog. So good, everyone. All together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend your right leg behind you. Foot flexed, so toes pulling towards your knee. Bend your knee and stack hip over hip. Push down more through your right shoulder. Lift your knee higher towards the ceiling. Kick your heel more towards the wall that it's reaching towards. And now come up onto your tippy toes and flip your dog. Both feet come down to the earth. Press down, lift up, and reach. Creating space in your chest. Openness through your rib cage. Full breath in and reaching. Side plank, right hand down. And lift your top foot. Pull your belly button and your bottom ribs and lift your hips. Press down more through your right foot to lift your left hip, your left foot. Yes, full breath in here. Downward facing dog, exhale. Extend your left leg. Long, straight. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Press down more through that left shoulder. It wants to travel. Press down through your left shoulder and kick more through your top heel. Big breath in. Exhale, flip dog. Reach. Stretch through your extended fingers. Root down through your heels. Feel your chest expand as you breathe in. Side plank. Left hand down. Pull into center. Belly button, bottom ribs. Press down into the earth to lift your top foot. Yes, lift your hips. Press out through extended fingers, extended foot. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. Big crescent lunge. Pelvis low like you had in Warrior 1. Pelvis low, front thigh parallel, like you could stack, I don't know, a lit candle on your front thigh and it would stay there. Yes. Gaze up and back, hands to heart center, gaze at your fingertips, revolve to the right, elbow to knee, and as you make contact, press up through your left hamstring. Press your left leg up, yeah. Split your palms, open your wings, fingers down, fingers reach. Send your gaze up to your top hand. Launch the crown of your head to the top of your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warrior two, inhale strong. Settle in. Flip your front palm, reverse. Thigh stays low. Extended side angle, right side. If you place your forearm on your thigh, don't dump all your weight on your thigh. Fingertips to the earth, fingertips are light. The extension and the strength is in your front thigh and the pinky toe edge of your back foot. Spin your left lung back, your right lung under. Yes. Big breath in. Soft breath out. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. So much to experience on this side. Sitting low into your hips. Being open to discovering what's possible. What's possible if you take a longer stance? What's possible if you stack your front knee over your front ankle and go deeper? Yeah, just a little deeper, 3 inches more. Yes, hands to heart center. Yes, twist to the left. Revolved crescent lunge. Make the contact, engage your right leg, send it up toward, yes. Pressing out through your heel, split your hands, right fingers down, left fingers reach. Squeeze into center as you reach out through your fingertips. So good. Take a breath in. Stay for the exhale. Warrior two, as you breathe in, ground down through your feet, Natalie. Yes, fierce feet. Yes, steady gaze. Shoulders down. Yes, reset here with your breath and your drishti. So powerful. Flip your front palm, reach up, reach back, reverse, breathing in. Extended side angle, left side. And be here newly. First time today, first time in this practice. Yeah, make the adjustments. Send your right lung back, your left lung under. Press the crown of your head towards the top of your mat and create space in the arch of your right foot. Yeah. Big breath in. Full breath out. Staying here, breathing in. Chaturanga, hands to the earth. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, so good. Breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high. Let it go. Breath in. Exhale it out, top of your mat, feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose, sit low. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist to the right. And get your hips lower than your heart. Sit into your fire. This is where the heat rises for me. Definitely sitting deeper into the pose. Split your hands. Sit lower. Stay in the fire. You can do anything for 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Forward fold. Let it go. Split your feet, hips width distance apart. Grab your peace toes, your big toes with your peace fingers. They could be your peace toes. And pull your chest to your thighs. Pull your chest down to your thighs. Let your head sway from side to side. Yeah, slight bend to your knees. Shake it out. Fingers to toes. Forward fold. So good. Release your big toes. Bring your toes back to touch. Inhale, sit low, chair pose. Hands to heart center and twist to the left. And can you commit to staying in the fire of twisted chair? Can you commit to sitting deeper, splitting your hands, spreading your fingers? And once you have reached your fullest expression with your fingers reaching down, reaching up, Commit to 2 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in to prepare. Exhale, fold, release. It doesn't feel the same if you fold, release on an inhale. Palms to toes, forward fold, gorilla pose, hands all the way underneath your feet. Drop your head, shake it yes, shake it no. Yeah, release your gorilla crow pose. Crow pose or yogi squat. If you're taking crow, fingers are spread wide, hands are underneath your shoulders, knees to the backs of your triceps, and press the earth down as you squeeze your feet in towards center. Be here with your breath, pressing down, lifting up for 5, 4, so strong, 2, 1, vinyasa, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, ha. Step your feet to your hands, halfway lift, breathe in, exhale, fold, inhale, extended mountain, look up, reach up, breathe in, hands to heart center, set your drishti, eagle, right side. Yeah, tapas is here. The sweat is here for real, for sure. Sweating in an air-conditioned house, that's legit right there. Eagle. Yeah, squeeze into center. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Yeah, so press your shoulders to the wall behind you that doesn't actually exist. Yeah, squeeze in. Drishti set, drishti solid. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your drishti. Change sides. Never let your eyes waver. Keep your drishti. You are on point. You are on target. You are a solid eagle, fierce and free. Take the pose. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Yes. Press your hands away from your face. Yeah. The sthira sukha is right here. The strength, the ease, through your breath, through your drishti. Keep your drishti. Change sides, second set. Right thigh up and over. Right arm up and under. You've got this. Hug into center. Skin to muscle to bone. Shoulder blades pull together. On your back. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your eyes. Change sides. Take the wrap, squeeze into center. All the pieces, put them into play. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come to stand. Take a breath in. Let it go. If you have a prop like a block or a brick or an Amazon box or something like that, have it handy. You may use it when you get to half moon. But for now, we're going to start with standing leg raise. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take your shin or take the yogi toe lock. Your choice, your call. Set your drishti. The same spot that you had in eagle. Come back to that solid gaze. Open your right leg out to the side. Extend your left arm. Yeah. Pull into center. Get bigger. Press out through hand and foot. Turn your drishti to your left thumb. Yeah, turn your drishti to your left thumb and then spread out more. From the inside out, take up more space. So good. Come back to center. Kick your foot in front of you, drishti to your toes, and lift your foot higher than you think you can. Yes. Airplane. Kick your right leg back, arms back by your sides, drishti down and out in front of your mat. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Find the uplift, the updraft in your airplane. Yes, right here. Hands to heart center, pause. Half moon. Left hand touches down to the block, to the Amazon box. Look back, see your toes. Wake up those toes. Spread your 10 toes. Maybe you take the bind here. Maybe you take sugarcane Shavasana, bend both knees a lot, reach back for your toes, your ankles, and as you kick your foot into your hand, slowly ratchet your gaze up towards the ceiling, bit by bit, as you lift and kick out. Yes, lift and kick out for 3, 2, softness, 1, come back to standing. Good work. Come back to standing, reset your drishti, set up your props, standing leg raise, left knee pulls into your chest. Yeah, foot is awake, foot is flexed, toes are spread. Open your left leg out, right arm extends. And feel your core hugging in. Create that belly button to spine, bottom ribs in, pressing the top of your head up. Send your gaze to your right thumb. When you see your thumb, press out more. So good. Come back to center. Left foot kicks forward. See your toes. Lift them high and then kick them higher. Yes, even if it's a 1/2 inch. Yes. Airplane. Left leg, kick it back. Arms back by your sides. Shoulder blades together on your back. Lift up. Lift up. Chin out of your chest. Yes. Be here. For 1 huge breath in. Hands to heart center, softly breathe out. Half moon, right fingers touch down to the block. See your left toes. Press out, yeah, lift your left toes higher. Try the bind on this side, bend both knees a lot. Yeah, reach back, grab your toes, grab the top of your foot, and with softness, with ease, slowly send your gaze up. Kick your foot into your hand. It's a baby back bend here. Your chest is lifting and turning up towards the ceiling, opening up. So good. Slowly release, come back to standing. Yes, take a breath in. Let it go. Dancer, first set, right side. If you use a strap, use a strap. If you don't use a strap, grab the inside of your right foot. Yes, with your thumb pointing up. Good. Soft bend to your standing knee. That same water quality. And kick. Kick your foot. Pull on your foot. Drishti, eye level or higher. Set your sights on where you want to go. What you're up to off your mat. Big ideas. Something bigger than yourself. Press out into it. Reach for it. It's there for you. Right here. 5, 4. Your fullest expression. 3, 2, 1. With control, change sides. Minimal effort, maximal ease. Yes. Right here. Change sides. And set your drishti. You are up to big things in your life, on your mat, off your mat. Set your sights on them. See what you're up to. Big, big things. Gaze high. Gaze high. Your fullest expression of dancer on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides with ease. Dancer, second set. Second set. Take your foot and go, Yogi. Go, Yogi. You've got this. Alexis, Rachel, whoever the iPhone is, Natalie, come into this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to standing. Rachel, I hope Alexis is there with you practicing. Tree pose. Right foot. Press it into your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. Tree pose. Did I forget a dancer? I always forget a dancer. Make yourself even. I always forget one of the dancers. It's without fail. Go big. Press out. Hand and foot. Press out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to standing. Now tree pose. Equal pressure. Set up your foundation. Foot presses into leg. Leg presses into foot. From the foot on the floor, pull up into your core. Press the crown of your head up. And take your hands however you'd like. Maybe fingers are spread wide, maybe palms are pressing towards the ceiling. Send your gaze up and back. Lift up and back. And when you think you've got a rock solid tree, close your eyes. Fall out of your tree, yes, and change sides. Yes, tree, opposite side. Left foot presses, right leg presses into center line, lifting up from the floor into your core, up and out of your chest. Gaze up, gaze back. Find your solidest tree, your steadiest tree, and then close your eyes. Yes. Come back, try it again, close your eyes again. What a difference. What a difference. Make your way to the top of your mat. Take a breath in. Let it go. Extended mountain, root down through your feet, reach through your fingers, fold, let it go. Half lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step your right foot forward for triangle, big triangle. Take up space, use a block. Use a block, a water bottle, a box on the outside of your right shin. Same water quality to knees. Same water quality. Gaze up towards your top fingers. Left lung back, right lung under. Pressing out through the crown of your head. Length in your spine, yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stand up. Right toes face the left edge of your mat, side facing wide angle forward fold. Take your feet really wide. Take your feet really wide and drop your head. Drop your head. Slight bend to your knees. Water quality in your knees. And be here. Be upside down. See what you see. Let your drishti be open and clear. Yeah, drishti is open and clear. Seeing everything by seeing one point. One point of vision allows you to see everything. Breathe in. Breathe out. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Come up to stand. Breathe out. Right toes face forward. Bring your left foot halfway up your mat, setting up for pyramid pose. Feet are wide. Give your hips space. Feet wide, short stance. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling. Create length in your spine. Keep that length as you fold over your front thigh. Bring your fingertips down to that block, the box, the water bottle, whatever you've got. Press down through your left heel. Breathe here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twisting triangle. Left fingers stay on the prop, on the block. Reach your right fingers up. And as you reach through your right fingers, bring your attention to your left heel. Breathe in. Vinyasa, breathe out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side triangle. Set up your foundation. Yeah, soften your knees. Slight bend. Yeah, and do the work on this side. Right lung back, left lung under. Length from the crown of your head all the way down your spine. Fingers alive and reaching. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, come up to stand. Left toes face the long edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers at the small of your back. Generous bend to your knees. Drop your head. Drop your head. Generous bend to your elbows. So different when you bend your elbows and when you bend your knees. Yeah. Be here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Stand up. Left toes face the front edge of your mat, setting up for pyramid on the opposite side. Right foot comes halfway up your mat. And keep your feet wide so your hips have space. Yeah, wide stance, short stance. You reach up, hinge over your left leg. Send your gaze to your belly button and drop in. Presence yourself to your right heel. What is it doing? Press it into the earth. Breathing in. Breathing out. Twisting triangle. Right fingers stay. Left fingers reach. Re-presence yourself to your right heel. Creating length in your spine. Breathing in, reaching. Exhale, flow, Chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Shift forward, high plank. And be here in a high plank with no expectations, no story, just be here in high plank. Come to low plank, be here in low plank. Come back to high plank newly. Be here in high plank. Breathe in. Come to low plank. High. Low. High. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Arms back by your sides. Palms touch the earth. Toes are untucked. Place one ear on your mat. Breathe in, rise up, locust pose. For a count of 5, 4, 3, 2. Flex your feet. Yes, lower down. Place the other ear on the mat. Let it get some time, mat time. Breathe in and breathe out. And then locust pose, second set, rise up for 5. Flex your feet out of the gate. 4. Bring your big toes to touch. 3, 2, 1. So different, right? Release. Bring your one ear to your mat. Rock your feet from side to side. Whatever feels good right here, right now. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab your feet. Grab your ankles. Grab your shins. You have 3 different options. Feet, ankles, or shins. Flex your feet. Yeah. Kick your feet towards the ceiling. Get movement front to back as you're breathing in and breathing out. 5, 4. Can you spread your 10 toes? 2, 1. Release. Sway your legs from side to side. And then floor bow, second set. Second set, you get to begin again. Begin again. Take your floor bow to the right side. Go to the right. Rock over. Go to the right. Yeah, go to the right. Be here. What does it take? Get there. Turn it into a game. Have fun with this. Rock to the right. Momentum through your legs, through your quads. Flop. Flop to the left. Be here. Silly in your floor bow, kicking and pulling, breathing in and breathing out. Release. Windshield wiper your legs. Wipe the slate clean. Full breath in. Full breath out. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Camel pose. 1 camel today. Stack your hips over your knees, fingertips to the small of your back, fingers up, fingers down, lift your chest up and back, press your hips forward, lifting your chest up and back, gaze open, see what you see 1 point, and then soften what needs to be softened. Your forehead, your throat, your breath for 3, 2, 1. Come up and out of camel. Sit back on your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bridge pose. Come to your back and set up your bridge and go right up into your bridge. Lift your hips up. Press the back of your head into the earth. And be here, pressing down and lifting up, creating space through lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise up, bridge or rise up, wheel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And rise up as you breathe in. Press down. Breathe in. Rise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin in. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise up. Bridge or wheel. Number 3. Be here for 5, 4. Gaze open. 3, 2, 1. Come down to your mat. Take a breath in. Let it go. Number 4 of 6. Rise up. Bridge or wheel. Come into the pose. Come into your body. The peak of this journey into power is here, happening in your body with your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5. Bring it. Bring bridge. Bring wheel. Bring igniting into your body. Sparklers flying, flames burning, being here. Breathe it. Stoke it with your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise up, bridge, rise up, wheel right here. Last heart opener. Last heart opener of this practice. Last posture in this back bending sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Press the soles of your feet together and touch in. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. Feel that. That is the result of the effort that you've been putting forth, the mindfulness that you've been cultivating on your mat through intentional breath, intentional movement, intentional effort, intentional ease with which you're breathing. Happy baby. Happy baby. Rock from side to side. Turn up the corners of your mouth. Savor this playfulness, the strength with which you are kicking, the strength with which you are pulling. And then bring your legs together and press them up towards the sky. Bring your fingertips to touch your ears. Fingertips to touch your ears. So elbows are wide. Lower your right leg down to a hover. And lift your chest and shoulders up off the mat and reach your chest towards your left pinky toes. Reach them. Elbows wide. Little tiny crunches. Feel them right between your top ribs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both legs up. Keep your shoulders up. Keep the burn going. Drop your left foot down to a hover and lift your chest up towards your toes. Create that up towards your toes. Yes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. Keep your shoulders up. Keep the fire going. Lift towards both toes, all toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Place your hands underneath your tailbone and we'll do 4 of 30, 60 legs. Hands under your tailbone, toes nice and flexed. Lower your legs 30. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Inhale, lower another 30. Exhale, stay right here, breathe out. Lower your feet to a hover. See your toes, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down. That's 1. Lower down 30. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower another 30. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Bring your feet to a hover. See your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down. That's 2. 2 more. Lower your legs 30. Breathe in. Breathe out. 60 degrees. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Feet to a hover, and then flutter kick, do something. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. 1 more. Last one right here. Lower down 30. 60. Feet to a hover. And then click your big toes together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Reset, let it go. Yogi Bicycles. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck or just touch your ears if you liked that. Bring your right elbow towards your left knee and kick your right leg out long. We'll do 20. 1, 2, 3, and see if you can keep your knee over your hip and have the energy be of your elbow going towards your knee, but not past your, knee not past your hip. Yes, keep going. When you, Yogi's honor, when you get to 20, slow as you get to 20. Slow your last 5, slow them down as you get to 20. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll up and down your spine. High boat. High boat blended with downward facing dog. So turn your hands up towards the ceiling like you do in downward facing dog. And see how just that changes the pose and makes everything shake newly. Be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. So good. Good work, Natalie. Good work. Good work, Rachel. Good work, iPhone, whoever you are. Good work. We're staying in it. Lift your right leg high. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. Right knee to right wrist. And toes are active, feet are active, front to back. And you can take sleeping pigeon, crawl yourself forward, bring your forehead down to something. Your stacked hands, your stacked fist. A block. Yogi's choice. And be here, breathing, deep and free, deep and free. Change sides. Half pigeon, left side. Left knee to left wrist. And be here with your breath, with your feet active, forehead pressing down, alive and aware, breathing deep and free. Generating and cultivating ease. Ease in your body. Double pigeon. Bring your fingertips back up onto your mat. Bring your right leg around out in front and stack your shins like fire logs with your feet flexed strong. Feet flexed strong. Yeah. Feel it in your hip flexors. Breathe into it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the stack of your legs. Right leg on the bottom, left leg on the top. Breathe into your hip flexors. They're definitely talking to you. Keep your feet flexed for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release double pigeon and set up frog pose. So frog pose, your legs come out of your hip joints at a 90-degree angle. Your shins come out of your knees at a 90-degree angle. And then your feet are flexed again at a 90-degree angle. Bring your chest down to the earth, softening yourself into your hips. Pressing your big toes down into the earth. And be here in frog for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of frog and set up for seated single leg extension. Right leg can be extended out long. Left foot to right inner thigh. Reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. And then fold over your right thigh. Send your gaze in towards your belly button and soften over your front thigh and be here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Change sides. Left leg extends long, right foot to left inner thigh. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Seated forward fold, come back up. Extend both of your legs long. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling and fold over both of your legs. Come back up out of your fold. Reverse tabletop. Plant your hands by your hips, bend your knees, press your feet into the earth, lift your hips up, gaze up and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, fish pose. Hands underneath your hips, forearms to the mat, chest lifts up, gaze up and back, lift and spread your 10 toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up out of fish and pick your inversion. Waterfall pose with a brick underneath your tailbone, or a couch cushion, a cushion underneath your tailbone. Headstand, shoulder stand, yogi's choice. Yogi's choice. Go upside down. Gaze at the back of your mat in headstand. Still pulling your bottom ribs in, your belly button in. Tadasana feet, pressing your heels up towards the ceiling, hands down into the floor, and be here. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4 more just like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more. 2 more. One more. Slowly, slowly, slowly come down out of your inversion. Slow, slow, slow with control, 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 control. Control, control, control. Lightly touch down, child's pose. Good work, Natalie, good work. Take child's pose for 3 full breaths. No effort, all ease. Breathing in, breathing out. And then make your way onto your back. Full body stretch. Full body stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest. Squeeze it nice and tight. Supine twist. Supine twist. Right leg comes up and over your body. Gaze to your right thumb. And then work both shoulders to be touching, be pressing into the mat. Creating more length in your side body in this twist. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Again. Switch sides. Supine twist, left knee, hug it in, squeeze it into your chest. And change sides, yes. Gaze to your left thumb. Work both shoulders down. More length in your left side body. Come back to center. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Press the bottoms of your feet together. Knees are wide. Touch in. Feel the weight and warmth of your hands on your torso. Set your drishti inward. Let your jaw become unlocked. Your tongue, let it be soft and away from the roof of your mouth. Let your breath be effortless, full of ease. Full of ease. Extend your legs out long on your mat. Bring your heels off the corners of your mat. Let your feet be really wide. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms up. Gaze inward. Jaw soft, forehead soft. The skin across your collarbones is soft. Feel the weight and warmth of your body pressing into the earth. Release, control, release gripping. Soften your toes, soften your fingers. And simply notice any smells, any sensations, any sounds in the space where you are. Just notice them. Let them come up and let them go. Release attaching a story, a desire for how things should be, ought to be. Simply notice them as they are. Shavasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. And generate movement in your fingers and toes. Roll to your right hand side. Use your bottom arm as a pillow and pause here. Pause here in this beautiful fetal position, this place of renewal, of rebirth, of beginning again, with a clean slate, a fresh mind, ready to start anew, to take all of the wonderment that you've gained from being on your mat for this past length of time and take it forward into your life off the mat. Bring yourself up to an easy seat at the top of your mat. Hands at heart center, thumbs touching your chest, sitting tall. And we'll seal today's practice with 3 ohms. Breathe in. Bring your thumb knuckles to the space between your eyebrows. And together we bow. Namaste.